Alright, so what's good, YouTube? It's Devin here tuning in here with another video, and as you can see by the title, I gotta bring out this real quick because the Most High, He's big on separation. The Lord is big on separation so you can grow, right? No matter who it is that you gotta separate from, you gotta separate from them so you can grow, right? So let's go to the book, right, of Exodus, Numbers chapter 16 and verse 24, because the Lord, He goes into letting us know that it's not wise to be around some people. You know what I'm saying? You got to separate yourself from certain people that you know will keep you back from serving Christ to your full potential, right? So you can't be on fire for the Most High God, right? So throughout this message, I'm just here to let y'all know, right? It's time to separate yourself so you can grow, right? It's time to separate so you can grow, right? I'm going to just go to Proverbs chapters 1. Proverbs chapters 1 and verse number 10, it says, "My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, right? And whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil," right? And it says, "Cast in thy lot amongst us. Let us all have one purse." And it says in verse 15, this is the point. It says, "My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path." So the Lord is letting you know to refrain your foot from certain people's paths, because you might be friends with somebody that really don't love Christ, and they might lead you into the ways of destruction. So what you have to do is separate yourself according to Psalms chapters 1 and verse 1 on down, right? So you can grow. Right, let's bring that out real quick. It's the book of Psalms chapters 1 and verse 1. It says, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and his law doth he meditate day and night." Right? So you want to be that person that meditate in the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments day and night. Right? You don't want to be enticed by sinners, and you don't want to go in their path. Right? That's the wrong way. Just like the Lord tells you in Matthew chapter 7 and verse 12 on down, that it's a way that leadeth unto life, and it's a way that leadeth unto death, right? And you want to be led to life, right? You want to grow in this thing. I want to keep going. This is Psalm chapters 1 and verse 3 now. And it says, "And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." So if you really want to prosper, aka grow in this thing, you got to separate yourself from wicked people. Right? And I do want to get Numbers real quick. Right, let's get Numbers chapter 16 and verse 24. So if you want to prosper, you got to separate yourself from wicked people, for real. Right? And the Lord is going to uplift you. Right? You're going to be at that lower state, and then the Lord is going to bring you up in this thing. Right? So it says in Numbers, right, chapters 16 and verse Numbers 24. Bear with me. We're going to go down to verse 26. It says, "And he spake unto the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in their sins." Right? So Moses let us know, right, through the Spirit, that we got to depart from certain people, right? So we don't be consumed with their sins, right? Because imagine you going into the ways of hanging out with somebody that don't serve Christ for real, right? They smoke weed, right? You got women that twerk, right? Imagine you hanging around these people and you actually trying to serve Christ to the best of your ability. You would not be able to. Right? You literally would not be able to. Right? So I want to get the book of Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24. Right? These are all precepts that's just coming off the Spirit. Right? So, you already know me. I'm going to either quote the precepts or I'm going to just go to them. You know what I'm saying? I got to bring out the Most High. Right? So this is Matthew chapter 6 and verse number 24. And it says this. And it says, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon," meaning you can't follow God and you can't follow Satan at the same time. Right? If you got wicked people, right, that's over here wicked, right, you can't follow them and then try to follow the ways of God. You got to pick a side. Right? And with that being said, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, right, in the name of His only begotten Son, right? And throughout this video, right, that was that. Right? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to at least 5 people that y'all think would, attend to this, you know what I'm saying, and actually grow by it, So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.